Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a new speed challenge in Trailmakers called a Big Blimpin'. So it looks like we're probably gonna have to build a blimp. Difficulty veteran. I'm assuming that's on the higher end. I don't know what the actual rankings of difficulties are. I don't know if anything's above veteran. I don't know if it's expert or anything like that. But looks like we got to navigate through a bunch of checkpoints at various altitudes, going through terrain and things. So let's start the time trial and let's see what we have available to us for building blocks. So we only have a single seat. Let's bring that out here because we're going to need that. 4 steering hinges, 1 rotating servo. We do have some weight blocks for some counterweight. All right, so we've got, oh, interesting. We've got a handful of thrusters. I wasn't expecting thrusters as much. Only 1 space. How many power cores? Oh, we only have 4 power cores. So for thrust, 4 power cores. We could use 2 propellers, which would give us a power total of 400. We could use 4 of these. Okay, that'll give us a power total of 320. So it seems like the propellers are going to be the best bet. Yeah, this gives us 400. Everything. This gives us 750, but only for brief periods of time. So, these, I mean, inflatable balloons, you gotta use the inflatable balloons. The thing is, their aerodynamics are not great for speed, but we have verticality to this, and the balloons are we need vertical speed as well. We need to be able to go up and down as we navigate. So I feel like it's not going to be hard to, I don't know, I might be speaking too soon. I feel like it's not going to be hard to complete this challenge, unlike the previous challenge, which was the wall riding. That was actually kind of hard to complete it. It's going to be hard to get a fast time, though. Now, something weird's going on here with the leaderboard, because there is a huge difference between first and second place and then everybody else. 12 seconds for third place is already, like, probably insane, but some suspicious activities going on with number 1 and 2. Obviously, we're not going to compete with that. We're probably not even going to compete with the top 10. I just want to see how far can we get. So let's start building. We are also, I am a little bit late to this one. This happened like last week. I've just been busy with so many other videos that took priority. I haven't had a chance to get to this challenge. So let's see what I can pull off here. What do we have for, oh, I'm not even in the challenge right now. Hold on. I need my build restrictions. Give me my build restrictions back. What do we got for, wing fin? Wait, is this the only fin? Hold on. Whoa. I'm confused now. What I was thinking is we have 4 steering hinges. So how are we going to steer this thing? We could steer using the rotating servo, actually. But if we're going to use steering hinges, I figured we would have more fins to steer, like rudders, you know? We only have a single tail fin, which I guess we will probably want the single tail fin. We don't even have any like gyros or anything. Balance is actually going to be hard. If we only have not that many fins, we're going to be using our 2 propellers here. I think in order to steer effectively, we need 1 propeller in the front and 1 propeller in the back. That makes the most sense for me. And then in the middle, we hinge, but then that makes terrible aero. Like, I'm not having trouble thinking about how to build something that works. I'm having trouble thinking about how to build something that works well, because so many decisions obliterate the well part of working. We don't even have that many wedge pieces. How did 3 seconds seems impossible? Like, even thinking about if you could go super fast, these checkpoints are all over the place. How did they get through these checkpoints in 3 seconds? I don't even know why I'm concerning myself with the whole 3-second thing. Center of mass is right here, so we definitely want our center of thrust to be in line with our center of mass. How do we attach this seat? Could do that. That moves the center of mass back quite a bit, though. So what I'm thinking is, for steering, we then just put steering hinge. Instead of hinging from the middle, we hinge from, like, right here. And, we're just gonna have bad aero. There's no way we can cover this. I do kind of want the rear fin, or not rear fin. Maybe this just goes like on top. All right, I got 2 of these blocks. I think I'm just gonna do this to make the attaching easy. And that means now our center of mass is much lower. So the fins will go here, or the propellers will go here. And then this can go here. All right, and then like, I have some arrow. I don't really know what to do with the arrow other than just put it on the front wherever I can. There's really not a lot of it. This is just gonna look weird, but it's like, what other options do I have? This isn't even good arrow. All right, I've used all my arrow and it goes right there. How, I don't even know What? I didn't even realize. I didn't even notice what the gold medal time is. I hope I can even get that. Let's just try this right now. Oh, I didn't even set my these things right. All right, and we go down. This is going great so far. All right, I think I was supposed to fall through that. Turning does not happen when I'm not going, so that's a problem. This is terrible. This is actually really bad. Oh, that's the wrong button to go up. Okay, at least we have up and down velocities pretty good. Now we go this way. Where's the other one? Oh my goodness. This is a long course. I'm already 30. This is hard. The veteran, I guess, is hard. Okay, hold on. It's so hard to control. I think I'm just gonna complete it. Let's just complete it so I can get a feel for where I actually need to go. How about that? So now we go this way, and then I'm leaving. Oh, is it the finish from there? I just had to go up? Okay, so I don't do well going fast, and that is because of my tail. I think my tail is bad. Here's an idea. Rotating servo, upside down, and then we put a weight block on it. So now we should be able to torque rotate. Is not working at all, actually. So I need it to be like separate from the center, like this. All right, inflate. We do go up. All right, that does technically rotate us. It's not great, though. That makes me want to add one more of these. All right, let's see what happens. All right, go. Okay, now hold on. Nope. Now my center of mass is messed up. So that means my center of thrust has to go down here. All right. This is a terribly aerodynamically inefficiently vehicle. All right, so now we go. We drop. Okay, now we drop. The steering is working much better, especially when I am not giving it thrust. Oh boy, it's more altitude control that I'm having trouble with right now. I feel like we have a decent vehicle right now. All right, and then we go up. Up. Where's the finish? Oh, there it is. Keep going up. All right, I think I can get gold. Honestly, getting gold is an accomplishment on this one. All right, go. Go, go, go. All right, I need to completely change my controls. I'm confusing myself with poor control management. All right, new personal best, 760. Obviously, we are trying again. All right, so I need up to be space. I need forward to not be space. Forward, I'm going to get rid of these steering hinges too. They're not as useful anymore now that I have counterweight torque steering. These are going to be W for forwards, S for reverse. Now I think it's just a matter of driving it well. I can't believe people are getting 12 seconds with this. I mean, have not built many blimps in my Trailmakers career. I have built a handful, but I have definitely not built many speed blimps. And I am curious what the method is for speed blimping. All right, let's try this. Space should be up now. W should be forward. Go and fall. And go. And go. And fall a little bit. All right, and go. Oh, I missed the checkpoint. Restart. You know what? I need to be able to stay upright a little bit. So I'm going to add this to the front. Well, that didn't help. There we go. All right, go and dive. Oh, this was much better. Oh, wait, no, I need to go down a little bit more. Go, 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 go. Down a little bit more. All right, up. I think I might actually get gold. Holy cow, that was a really good time, I think. So we were 760, and now we're world rank 206, better than 80% of other players. Improved our time by 19 seconds. We got 25 seconds. All right, and I could have driven that better. This is like, I think a lot of this is going to come down to driving ability. All right, go, fall. Go, go, go. Full on up. Oh, I could have inflated way sooner. I kind of feel like more balloons. There we go. I improved my time again. What do we get this time? A 2-second increase. Now I'm at 23. I went up another 53 places, 5%. All right, I think more balloons because then we can raise our altitude faster at the end there. So we get one more balloon. All right, you know what? I also need to dial in initial inflation on these because I want to be inflated enough to not fall over and just be able to go. That's useful. Okay. Turn. All right, full inflate. That was good too. What do we get? What do we get? 20? I'm improving my time so much. I'm like more than 2 seconds every time. Now I'm better. I'm in the top 10%. I'm in the top 10%, top 100 on the leaderboard. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this now. I was pretty discouraged at that 760 at the beginning. But now, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Is there any way I could improve this? Let's look at some of the competition. I mean, oh, that's me. I was like, that looks exactly like mine. It literally is. Look at this guy. What are you doing? That looks like a high difficulty vehicle to control. What is this one? You're number 79. Number 69. Nice. Number 84. What's going on here? How are you turning? Are you just using seat control? Are people able to just do seat control with this for real? I'm actually impressed that this thing is stable. This seems like it has no buoyant, like, center of mass. Like, I feel like this thing would just flip all over the place. I am so big compared to everybody else. I'm honestly surprised I'm competitive. Oh, you got the thrust on there, that thruster. Oh, why didn't I think of thruster steering? That's a cool method. All right, let's dial in our initial inflation a little bit better. We're still a little negative. All right, we can go a little bit better than that. Go like 0.55. Okay. That's a little too much. Go 0.5. Oh, look at that. Good. All right, I need a better racing line. That's a problem right now. I could fly this thing so much better than I am right now. Oh, I missed that. All right, now go to, dang it. Go first and then down. Center mass is right there. Let's try moving my center of thrust up just a little bit. Hear me out. See, you see what it did there? I can dive way quicker now. All right, turn. My turning is bad. Oh, I missed it. Okay. I think what I just done can improve my time by another 2 seconds. Let's see what happens. All right, what do we get? I think like 1 second. We got another 1 second off. Better than 93% of other players. Can I make it in the top 5%? Let's see. I'm really surprised how good I'm doing with this massive build. Ah, dang. Got it. That was good. What time did I get? Another 130 off. Oh, I'm in top 6%. I'm just arbitrarily choosing. I want to get top 95%. I feel like I can get that. I feel like it's reachable. Honestly, I could do it probably without even modifying anything. I'm not sure what I would modify yet, so I just kind of want to just drive better. Dang it. Dang it. This is a cool, I like this course. My steering, I feel like could still be better. That was terrible. Do I re-add the steering back the way it was before with the propellers? Let's see. Oh my goodness, that kind of is worth it. Maybe. Ow. I mean, it's not that much better of a time. If I get a better, I can get a better trajectory though, I think, with this. I'm doing that turn so much worse. Is this better? Nope. Dang. This is kind of a complicated course, control-wise. You know what? I might try the thruster. Oh my goodness. It's a little aggressive. You don't have a lot of opportunity to use it is the thing. All right, hold on a second though. That thruster could actually be, no, that doesn't work. I don't like it. It's like, it's mostly vertical. Our speed that we're traveling, it honestly feels like mostly vertical speed is more important. Honestly, the one without the turning was my best. So this is my best variation right now. Now let's try simplifying it down. See if we can figure out how to control one of these two balloon things. Honestly, if we put the seat in the middle of the two balloons, that could kind of work. We go up and go forward. See, now this is just, see, we have no stability now though. This is what I was thinking with that other builds where everything's just compact into one space. It's like, without balloons on top and weight down the bottom, what's keeping you upright? I understand that this is definitely probably a faster vehicle, but if you can't go straight, what? This kind of looks cool though. I like the aesthetic of this vehicle. As we do something like this and do that, this could add that little bit of stability. This actually isn't terrible other than the fact that I cannot turn. Like a little bit I can turn, but not really. You know, I could do like a pod racer style. This goes forward with Q and backwards with A. And this goes forward with W and backwards with S. So then I just press QW to go forward. Or you know what? It actually might even be more... It might make more sense for ED, QA. So QE to go forward, AD to go backwards, plus D to turn right, E plus A to turn left. Like pod racer style, right? Now we should have turning at least. But doing that with everything else, okay, this is so confusing. Okay, nope, this doesn't, hold on, I did it wrong though. So if we want to turn right, we actually want this one to be forwards. We want these to be reversed essentially. It's just so much harder to control. Dang, it is so much harder to control it. I don't know if I can get better than what I built. No way, somebody did a drone. That must be hard. Let me see this. Look at him flying through there. Yeah, that looks hard to control. That must be so hard. Wow. All right, what else do we got here, though? Wait, what is this? A single thruster. You did that with a single thruster. This one looks pretty good. This one actually looks legit. That's a nice one. This is a good one. Good turning. This is a blimp. I applaud this creation right here. That's efficient use of materials. All right, let me try to modify mine a little bit here. I'm gonna try the thruster steering method that I've seen. So this will steer us left, and this will steer us right. I don't know. Let's see how that goes. Dang, I missed it. Okay, but as far as control goes, it seems okay until I start trying to go up. I am slower than my best with this thing. That's because I don't have as much forward thrust. Half of it went into turning. Unless, what if I do use two of these, but they are on steering hinges? Okay, so now here's the plan. They should both maybe go forward, but when I want to turn left, this happens. And when I want to turn right, that happens. But now we run into... I don't know yet. I don't know yet if this is gonna work. I think our big problem is going down. Because we lose all buoyancy, which also loses our stability. I don't think I can beat my other vehicle. My other vehicle actually was just stable and relatively quick. I am surprised that it did that well. Everything else is a stability nightmare. I thought of a really weird idea. All right, I'm just gonna delete everything. All right, we're gonna do, this is gonna be really weird. Our steering is gonna be the servo again, and attached to the servo is just gonna be 2 balloons. There's our steering. Could this work? All right, we got a problem. All right, let's just try it with our flotation on, and then if I steer... Oh, I didn't put it on hold position. Hold on. Okay, no, steering does not work that way, because... Wait, no, or does it? But then I have no directional stability, is the problem. I mean, I kind of can steer myself, but I really have no directional stability. You know what, let's try to break... Let's try to just do things the way they weren't intended. See how far that gets us. We got a seat, and we got a big old thruster. Let's just see what happens with this. We got a center of mass issue, as expected. Unless... This is dumb. Yeah, this does not work. I'm throwing some spaghetti at the wall right now. Just seeing if any inspiration hits, you know. Whatever, center of mass is there. Okay, hold on. All right, now the problem with this is it's too heavy for the seat control to do anything. So what if I do a little bit of this? How hard is it to control this thing? Very hard to control this thing. Yeah, I think our center of mass is not very centered for this seat. Yeah, you can see our center of mass is here, actually. Oh, okay, so that kind of works. So then we could do this. That might work. Let's see how this works. Oh, it's not stable, though. We definitely lack stability. All right, let's take this. Let's take it here. Helicopter. All right, we got a little bit more stability. Now let's get some aerodynamics on this. Are we gonna build a helicopter for the blimp challenge? Hey, look at that, perfect. Perfect helicopter. Oh, please. Okay, not a good start. I think I just need to get more control. My seat control isn't working very well. All right, it's kind of working now. I missed that. Okay. We get into a death spiral. It doesn't maintain control once speed starts picking up. Like now I cannot, yeah, I have no control anymore. Like if I kind of take it easy, it works. But then look, as soon as I like do a weird turn, all the air catches in a weird way and it doesn't work. So I kind of think maybe the fin is a bad idea. I do think it added stability until I try to turn, which is not good. All right, let's just take away that and see what happens. And I don't know. Yeah, center of thrust and mass aren't matching up that well. So I don't think this is a good option. Also, it's not in the spirit of the challenge either. I just wanted to see if we could break something. So right now, this is my best that I've done. Like by a lot. I mean, look at just how much easier it is to control it right off the bat. I mean, I got to get used to it again. But it's actually like not a bad vehicle. It's just this turn, I get too fast going into that turn. So I don't know how much I can improve my time by flying better. I feel like I should be able to, but I'm not doing much better. Like I'm not catching up to myself at all. I did really well that one run. Oh, this one's pretty good actually. Oh, I messed up right at the end. That was like close. I think I could beat my time. I did one part better there. This has a chance. No, I ruined it right there again. There's so many little nuances when it comes to buoyancy and thrust and how they interact with each other. I'm just gonna add the fin to this and see if that probably is gonna hurt me. Yeah, I can't turn anymore. Man, I cannot even get close to beating my time with the same vehicle, essentially. I don't know how I drove that well on that one, but it is definitely making me lose hope on getting a better time, but also making me feel like, dang, I did pretty good on that one at least. Dang, I'm not in the top 5% yet. I wanted to get the top 5%. Okay, you know what? I'm going to potentially make my steering better by moving this out. Steering is so much better now. That might be what I needed. Go! I still didn't beat my time. The issue is, like, if I don't get far enough away from the final upwards push, I can't ramp up my forward speed without hitting the pillar. So I need to kind of go a little bit further back. That way I can have a good forward momentum to build into the finish line rather than just going straight up near the finish line and trying to go forward at the last second because the ramp up is too slow. But the steering increase may be what I need to get that to that top 5%. So now I need to go out more before turning around. Now give it forward thrust. There we go. I just beat my time. I increased my world rank by a single spot, and that is all I needed to get to the top 5%. I am now better than 95% of other players, but I do think I can beat my time there now. Now that I have so much better steering, I can do better, but I've at least met my goal. Let's just see how far can I push. There's something weird that happens sometimes when I'm going down. Sometimes when I'm going down, I tilt up. Even though my center of thrust is technically... See, look, I'm tilting down a lot now, but now I'm tilting up. Okay. I'm seeing some strategy. Go. Oh, no, that wasn't enough. I thought I was doing something good there, but wasn't quite it. Oh, this has really good potential. Did I do it? There we go. Roll rank 55. Another 3 places increased. Okay. That was a really good run. It's going to be tough to top that. This has potential. I don't know if I just beat my time. There we go. We're in the top 50. You know what? It took me a while to beat that. I'm under sub 20 seconds. 17.45, or according to over here, 17.44, so I'm gonna take that. Top 5% blimp. That actually turned into a much more fun challenge than I was initially expecting. I thought blimp driving was going to be more frustrating than it ended up being, but I'm pretty happy with what I came up with here. The weight steering is definitely, that just made this thing possible for me, because the other steering methods were just not working very well. So yeah, this is my speed blimp. Let me know what you guys thought. Can't wait for the next challenge. Wonder what it's gonna be. It actually might even be out by the time this video comes out, because it says 2 days this challenge ends. And I think when this challenge ends, a new one begins. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that when it comes out. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more. You can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.